Antonio Brown will use the blocked into the end zone. Free ball. And picked up for the touchdown by Pittsburgh.
Well, also for Cleveland Browns today, as usual.
Pump fake. Pass underneath, and it's good for the touchdown.
At some point, us Cleveland Browns fans have to...
Oh yeah, I posted that on my fucking...
Hold on, Brady.
I remember that video, yes. That's on my fucking YouTube channel too.
Josh McCown!
Just... The old 2016 audios, bro.
Cody Kessler, here he comes. Week 3. Picked off by Brian Body Calhoun.
What a name. That was against Miami.
Yeah. (24, 31.
Yeah, that's on my fucking YouTube channel, that video.
They faked the field goal and won the game. Here we go, week 4. Week 4.
They always start out good.
They start out good and then they crumble like a cookie. Then they show the late game situation when you need to play. 24-20. With a minute 30 to go.
The old 2016 audios, bro. Miss them.
Cody Kessler picked off. Here comes week 5.
I just know.
This is the Patriots. This is the Patriots. Martellus Bennett walking in the end zone. 33-13. But wait. The Chargers.
Oh god, I remember watching this.
Down.
I remember watching this. And just be like, are you fucking kidding me?
I was at that game too. It was like we won the Super Bowl. Jamar Taylor picked it off. Off Phillip Rivers.
And you had those ugly ass uniforms too.
17-20. The Chargers have the ball, minute 06.
And they missed the fucking field goal, if I remember correctly.
Right down the field, and Antonio Gates gets them the field goal.
Yep. Did he miss it? I remember.
Yeah, he missed it.
Yep.
I remember the stadium throwing a parade that day.
It was a Christmas miracle. I feel like you won the Super Bowl, but that.
One game left against the Steelers. Finish strong.
Where's my
Ozzy. That's the most Browns thing to happen.
For these ticket prices. Hugh Jackson, Jimmy Haslam, this is what you wanted. You guys don't want to.
This was the season after.
Cavs and the Indians. That's it.
1-31 in 2 seasons.
I want them to start with.
You're such a poor fucking coach. Your friends are doing anything to defend you. You knew what you were getting into with the Browns. They were rebuilding. The fact of the matter remains is you are a horrible offensive coordinator.
They'll send it deep. Intercepted. It's about time we look at the Browns as more than a recurring punchline. That their once incredible rivalries with the Steelers and Bengals can actually be competitive again. Plenty of daylight. Bernard's still going, and he will score.
Our offense is completely went. Oh, you're supposed to be this offensive guru, and it went. It's gone. When you get in the red zone, you don't even attempt to run the ball. You're fucking clueless. No one can justify that. Now you're
Isaiah Crowell.
Everyone's coming out to try to justify
He was
why he
good.
has nothing to work with.
Hogan to the air. Intercepted. Too high for Duke Johnson. And it's
Duke Johnson.
to the races. Nobody near him.
He was
you
good.
all always want to know how I think our group is functioning together. And I think very well. We've now been together about a year and a half, and I think AB, Saj, Paul, Q are working together extremely well.
With New England, Kaiser on a bootleg pass.
Deshaun Kaiser was one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. Oh, that was the year Joe Thomas got a left tricep tear.
Catch called for and dive and catch it. He muffed it. Same thing we see every week, basically. I expect.
What are you watching?
The 0-16 highlights.
There's a urinating tree video.
Not the start that the Browns were hoping for or anticipating. 3 and out on offense and again.
That's the one I was playing.
And 7. Roethlisberger over the middle. That's caught at the 35. Antonio Brown on his horse and tackled inside the 40-yard line. Derek Kindred made the saving tackle.
What was this?
Until now, game changer. They have a wire trimming head that's universal. It's going to fit in. This is the best week of the season for the Cleveland Browns. It's their bye week.
Listen, Austin.
This is the best week of the
This is
season for the
2016.
Cleveland Browns. Why? It's their bye week. Is there truly a more pathetic franchise than the Cleveland Browns? A culmination of years upon
Yeah, the New
years
York
upon
Jets
years
exist.
of bad trades, drafting,
You root for
and
both.
decisions is
I
finally
know.
over. They have a chance for dubious immortality at 0-16, tying the 2008 Detroit Lions for gross incompetence on the football field. If you follow NFL football, they need no introduction. If not, here's a brief dossier of what happened to their franchise in the mid-1990s.
We have a signed contract in hand. The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore. Frankly, it came down to a simple proposition. I had
Art
no
Modell.
choice.
Oh my god, you're throwing everything. Riots in Cleveland.
Yeah,
This man said I had no choice.
God's enough back then.
He had a
What with the title drought, the fumble, the river fire, the drive, and
He
the
just
glorious
wanted
tenure
to
of
stay.
Oh, this'll piss you off. This sentence alone.
Yeah, this team had been shit on by the football gods enough back then. What with the title drought, the fumble, the river fire, the drive, and the glorious tenure of one Andre Rison. So there were several years of football dormancy in Cleveland after being
The
completely
drive.
butt-fucked by Art Modell. Little would they know that this would be their golden age.
I want to send a message to everyone who ever made fun of Cleveland, a message to anyone who ever told a Cleveland joke or laughed at a Cleveland joke. You can now officially shut up.
I'm mean, they got their franchise back. Drew Carey was on the field pumping up the dog pound. They got their quarterback of the future in Tim Couch.
Yeah, they got their quarterback of the future with Tim Couch, bro.
They would be on their way to returning to football relevance. And then they get shit stomped in their home opener by the Steelers. Great start. But it's just one game, and they're a new franchise. That was a fluke. And then Dwayne Rudd decides to forget he's on a football field and allows the Chiefs to kick the game-winning field goal at the end of regulation. But it's only one season. The football gods can't shit on them every single year. Oh boy, were we all wrong. Bottlegate, gross incompetence by NFL officials. First round pick decides to be a fucking idiot. Crashes motorcycle in parking lot. First round pick decides to be a fucking idiot. Gets into numerous confrontations with the law. First round pick decides to be Johnny Football. An insult to the term fucking idiot.
Will you send me that video?
Listen to what he said here.
First round pick decides to be Johnny Football. An insult to the term fucking idiot.
Will you send me that video?
An insult to the term fucking idiot. Yeah, you gotta watch that. I'd rather you watch that and see for your, watch the video on stream.
Hey, at least I can have fun losing. At least our losing was funny.
You gotta watch that. It'd be more funny for you to visualize it too.
Dude, I'm gonna send that to the Twitter group.
Click on it and watch it.
Dude, they're all Cleveland haters in there, to be honest. Everybody besides Zach, everybody hates Cleveland in there.
If you're not gonna click on it and watch it, I'm gonna play the rest of it.
Okay.
First round pick decides to be a fucking idiot. Gets into numerous confrontations with
Justin
the law.
Gilbert.
First round pick decides to be Johnny Football. An insult to the term fucking idiot.
Chris. Will Hill.
Staph infections. More staph infections. The staph infection known as Johnny Football. Signed the top center of the free agent class, who suffers a career-ending injury on the first play of training camp. And he also got a staph infection.
LaCharles Bentley.
You are a factory of sadness! Signing perennial underachiever Dwayne Bowe for $9 million to make 5 catches.
Dwayne Bowe.
5. A revolving carousel of head coaches, general managers, and quarterbacks. Our chief... Oh, wait, he re-injured himself walking to the podium. Never mind. And that's just some of the more egregious stuff from the revived Browns. Let's not even get into the draft. Let's draft a quarterback and let him get completely pummeled and destroy his confidence. Make him so forgettable that fans cheer him being injured. Let's draft the big name...
He's going through all the years of the Browns draft picks.
We will be incredibly shocked when he's nowhere near as good as advertised.
It's every year.
Defensive tackle that perfectly epitomizes the Browns. 0 fucks given. Let's draft a running back. We have no other holes on this team. Lineman from Notre Dame. We can't lose.
Yeah, give a hell. Don't give a damn. He did the same thing to me. It's war. They will kill you. They're out there to kill you. So I'm gonna kill them. You write that in the paper. You write that.
Big game wide receiver? Yes, please. Only one teensy little problem. He's not exactly the greatest teammate. And he can't really catch. Linebacker! And he doesn't suck.
Let me look.
He's not exactly the greatest teammate.
It was their 2005 draft pick, Edwards.
Receiver? Yes, please. Only one teensy little problem. He's not exactly the greatest teammate. And he can't really catch. Linebacker! And he doesn't suck. Let's trade him.
Suck. Let's trade him.
let's trade next year's first for another quarterback. Now I'm done. Yes, you are, Brady. You were done the
Another
moment you put on a
quarterback.
Browns jersey.
Brady Quinn.
One of the best first-round picks Cleveland has
legend.
ever made. No one.
Top tier ass.
2008, they didn't draft anyone in the first round, so he said, one of the best first-round picks Cleveland's ever made.
Congratulations, you have 2/5 of a good offensive line. Here's a truly elite cornerback. Let's waste his career.
Joe Hayden.
It's almost as if we know what we're doing now. And the football gods took a gigantic shit on him. Trent fucking Richardson. It is truly a sight to behold. Like a horrific car crash. And for good measure, let's draft a 28-year-old quarterback in the first
Until he
round.
got hurt.
That won't backfire at all. An underachieving linebacker. Let's trade him for
Barkevius
Smith.
Mingo.
2 radioactive cancers for the price of 1? Sold! They have major maturity issues and may not actually care about football? Who cares? We've got Johnny fucking Football. What's that? We spent 6 figures on an analysis of the best quarterback in the draft? And they said it was Teddy Bridgewater. The human turnstile known as Cam Irving and Danny Shelton with the
Danny
power to
Shelton.
instantly disappear.
Good.
Fuck. This team has been managed by lolcows. Some of the players have been colossal lolcows, and they make
Who's good,
knee-jerk
just not
decisions
worth the
which are
first
usually made by lolcows. They are, as a collective, a gigantic lolcow. Even when they try to cheat, they are unbelievably incompetent. This
I
team
will
is
say
They-
that
where
he
players
was, Danny Shelton was pretty good, but he
They couldn't even cheat right. They couldn't.
collective, a gigantic lolcow. Even when they try to cheat, they are unbelievably incompetent. This team is where players and coaches go to die. The city has become so radioactive to football players and coaches, you would think you were in Chernobyl. And the sad part is, I don't believe this is ending soon. Why? This man, the lolcow version of Jerry Jones. Say what you will about Jerry.
Oh,
the
Jimmy Haslam.
helped to build a dynasty in the 1990s. What this man, the lolcow version of Jerry Jones. Say what you will about Jerry, the man helped to build a dynasty in the 1990s. What has Haslam accomplished? Scandals and corruption. He wanted to go in guns a-blazing and change everything. And he did. Nearly every single year. The man has been through more head coaches in his tenure than the Pittsburgh Steelers have had in almost 50 years. Hey, maybe I'll be wrong, and we can look back on this video as an archive of what was. Honestly, I want them to start winning. It's about time we look at the Browns as more than a recurring punchline, that their once incredible rivalries with the Steelers and Bengals can actually be competitive again, and create another massive rivalry with the Baltimore Ravens. I think a well-run Browns franchise would be great for football. If Donald Trump can become president, then even Cleveland can be a good football team. The gods will continue to use them and the Factory of Sadness as their personal toilets.
That's awesome. Oh god, they made a Jets one too.
Oh god. ETS suck.
The final game of the Jets 2015 season was one filled with a surprising amount of hope for Jets fans. Win and they're in the playoffs. And even better, they're playing the walking mediocrity that is the Buffalo Bills. This is one of those rare years that they aren't in the league cellar. Who knows what happens to them in the playoffs? They've literally got their ticket punched.
That was the year the Jets had a chance at the playoffs.
This is the Jets. They
And then they lost to the Bills.
game with exceptions all around. The Jets lose and fail to make the playoffs. Their fans immediately increase their alcohol consumption tenfold. Jack Daniels and Fireball immediately sell out within a 5-mile radius. The New York Jets, everyone. There are so many examples of this scenario playing out in Jets history that I could just end the video right here and it would be a valid argument for lolcowdom. Even if it is a good idea, this team is just too damn hilarious not to keep beating the dead horse. The Jets are the NFL's red-headed stepchild. Constantly stuck and mocked in the basement, sneak out and make themselves awkwardly known for a year or two, then get beaten back down there by the rest of the league. The only good
That is literally the Jets. It is the Jets. what he just said.
They are constantly
Zach,
stuck
you
and
send
mocked
that
in the
video to
basement,
Twitter
sneak
chat.
out and make themselves awkwardly known for a year or two, then get
My name's not Zach.
Or
Oh.
I meant to say Bert.
beaten back down there, but
This
they
is
are
literally the
constantly
Jets.
stuck
This is literally the Jets.
and mocked in the basement, sneak out and make themselves awkwardly known for a year or two, then get beaten back down there by the rest of the league.
Stick out for a couple years and then go back down to earth.
The only good thing this team has been known for is Super Bowl III, where they stunningly upset the Baltimore Colts and created the legacy of Joe Namath, the most overrated quarterback of all time. Sadly, he is still one of the best this team has ever had. Who else have they had play QB over the years? A bunch of past their prime entities, gobs upon gobs.
Bro, like Brett Favre, the time he sent a dick pic to a Jets employee.
Game's game.
Draft picks, and they swat the forgotten mediocrities. Their most successful quarterback over the past 25 years is Chad Pennington. Jesus fucking Christ in the ass with no lube. To be fair, he's a hell of a lot better than Duck Dynasty imitado Ryan Fitzpatrick, who fits both the aging journeyman and forgotten mediocrity checklist. He somehow pulled a strong year out of his ass last season. Well, excluding that shit show in the most important game, and suddenly decided he was hot shit. He demanded all of the money from the Jets. The Jets respond by laughing him out of the building. They have in-house options like Bryce Petty and Geno Smith. I can't even pretend to be optimistic about by laughing
What
him
a
out of the
what a
building.
saying
They
right
have
here.
In-house options like Bryce Petty and Geno Smith.
Bryce Petty.
Did you hear the big
Can't even
breaking
pretend
news?
to be optimistic.
Yeah, I heard you.
It was the most hilarious contract holdout in recent history.
I'm looking to go
Exceptions
15-0,
never got
Austin.
a
I almost
reasonable
lost the past
contract
2 weeks in a
offer from
row.
any other
Almost
team,
lost to the
and the
49ers.
Jets did nothing to
Almost
try
lost
and
to the
replace
Colts.
him.
Close
What's
games.
a more Jetsy thing to do than
Average
re-sign
49ers
such
again in the
mediocrity
pouring
to
rain.
a one-year pity contract? It's like a couple
'Cause we're
getting
in
into
Seattle.
a massive argument and then reconciling with an incredibly depressing hand job. Once again, Fitzpatrick and the Jets played like dog shit this year. They were forced back into the basement of the NFL, only to reappear for their biannual teabagging at the hands of the Patriots. It's pretty easy to go 5-11 when your core players are as old as dirt, most of them don't give a shit, and none of them come anywhere close to meeting expectations. It's also pretty hard for the Jets to build from within as well. There's no other way to describe their drafting than legendarily bad.
Johnny Lamb Jones. Wide receiver Jackson. UCLA running back Freeman McNeil. Jets take the first round selection.
It's absolutely
Quarterback Ken O'Brien of California Davis.
And they can't draft either.
Jets first
He's
round
going through the
selection.
draft picks.
Fullback
I
Roger
will say
Vick,
the
Texas
Browns
A&M.
might be a little.
New York Jets, first round choice. Jeff Lageman, linebacker, Virginia.
The Jets are good.
The New York Jets select Blair Thomas, running back, Penn State. The New York Jets select Johnny Mitchell, tight end, Nebraska. The New York Jets select tight end from Penn State, Kyle Brady.
Wait, they took somebody over Warren Sapp? What the fuck?
The New York Jets select Mike Nugent, kicker, Ohio State.
The New York Jets select Brian Golson.
Yeah, we took a kicker.
Vernon Golston.
The New York Jets select Mark Sanchez.
For the team that took a kicker in the first round. I'm dead.
The New York Jets select D. Milner, defensive back, Alabama. D. Milner, nice pick. Nice pick.
Cut in 3 years.
Pick in the 2013 NFL Draft. The New York Jets select Sheldon
Richardson. Defensive tackle.
Hey, Sheldon Richardson was good though for like a couple years.
Ignites the fairways. You don't even have a club in your hand.
Wait, what did it say?
Sheldon Richardson. Defensive tackle, Missouri.
Sheldon Richardson arrested after being clocked at 143 miles per hour.
New York Jets select Geno Smith. The New York Jets select quarterback Christian Hackenberg in-state.
Christian Hackenberg.
So if you can't draft, can't play, and can't care, what the hell is this team even notable for anymore? Oh, that's right, the butt fumble. One of the greatest plays to ever be devised by the football gods for our comedic enjoyment. Shocked Jaguars fan may be a depressing offering, but he at least has dignity. Butt fumble is so full of shame, it's now a figure of speech. It is the perfect representation of failure, buffoonery, submission, and outstanding
The butt
comedic
fumble.
timing that football has been dying for since Jim Marshall ran the wrong way for a safety. I could play this clip on repeat for 5 minutes with yakety sax in the background, and it would just as strongly prove my case. In fact, I'll go further and say that this play is the perfect microcosm of the Jets organization. Everything surrounding this team is a butt fumble. Their performance this season, butt fumble. The free agent signings are usually butt fumbles.
Aaron Rodgers.
How they play in critical games, absolutely a butt fumble. Brett Favre sending dick pics, he butt fumbled. John Idzik's tenure, total butt fumble. Ryan constantly butt fumbled his way around the sidelines for 6 seasons. Rich Kotite, that dude even looks like a butt fumble. Bill Belichick butt fumbled by accepting a head coaching
That's
position
game right
with the
there.
Jets, then gloriously unbutt fumbled.
If you
on a
live by the
paper
game, you
napkin.
gotta die by the
Jets
game.
butt
What can I
fumbled
say?
by injuring Drew Bledsoe. Ryan
Oh my God, y'all are such a cursed franchise that y'all injured Drew Bledsoe to bring in the guy that owned you for 20 years.
Patrick's contract holdout was a double butt fumble. They continue to draft butt fumble after butt fumble after butt fumble. Even their fan base, like Fireman Ed, is a butt fumble. They drink themselves into a stupor after watching such butt fumbling, and then butt fumble their way into creating more butt fumbling bastard spawn. This play should be enshrined and bronzed as a statue outside of MetLife Stadium for all of us to bask in and enjoy. Courtesy of
There's a video that says forcing your kid to be a Jets fan is child abuse.
for our family. Our future children and grandchildren should be able to laugh like we all did on that glorious day for millennia to come. I personally can't think of a more fitting way to end this video than with a musical montage.
My little bug spot got hit by a car. Put his guns in a box.
It's just a bunch of Jets lowlights.
I'm a happy boy. I'm a happy boy. Oh, it is good when things are going our way. Years ago, we talked to Tom Moore, then in Indianapolis, the offensive coordinator. You got a busted play here, and then Sanchez gets hit. The ball is loose.
He did one for the Vikings too. Interesting. The Bears. Hold on. Did he do one for the Falcons? I think he did. Here we go.
Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7. Red Bull Zero. Zero sugar. 100%
You know who
wings
probably
with
doesn't have
most
one?
fruit extract.
You thought it was just the Super Bowl,
Team
didn't
with the
you?
Super Bowl.
Oh, how optimistic you were. The Falcons and failure have been joined at the hip since their conception. Let us begin. The Falcons start off as the NFL's punching bag in the late 1960s.
Thanks.
Literally one of the worst starts for a team before the Buccaneers come around. Norm Van Brocklin leads you out of the basement and into the fringe hell that is mediocrity. It's not all bad, though. There's promise here. The Falcons go 9-5, and they have some good pieces on defense. Next year, you'll make the playoffs. I spoke a tad prematurely. You become a steaming pile of shit at 3-11, and your offense sets records for ineptitude. Norm Van Brocklin has shown the guillotine.
Yeah, the 1974 Falcons were like one of the worst teams of all time.
You remain in the basement feeding off of the rats. Your defense is one of the best the game has ever seen. Too bad the Falcons couldn't score on a hooker and they don't sniff the postseason. My God, you actually did
Oh
something.
yeah, I heard about that story. 1977, we had like one of the best defenses in NFL history, and still missed the playoffs.
Made the playoffs, and you won a playoff game? It only took you 12 years. You may actually win another playoff game. You're up 7 at halftime, but the Cowboys come back and win in the second half. This hopefully won't become a theme with the Falcons. You're finally a Super Bowl contender with a pinnacle 12-4 season. Pro Bowl quarterback Steve Bartkowski, a dual-threat running back tandem of Willie Andrews and Lynn Kane, receiving threats Junior Miller, Alfred Jenkins, and Wallace Francis, and a strong defense. You're up by 14 in the fourth quarter against the Cowboys. Just drive it home.
And we didn't.
I'm not worried. The Falcons got a field goal in their next drive. As long as the offense keeps clicking, they're good to go. Falcons, you're gonna respond? At least try to save the game.
Up by 14 in the fourth quarter in a playoff game.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! Fuck you, brutal! You're 7-6. It's time to prove your doubters wrong and avenge for last year's failure. Or just lose your last 3 and fail to make the playoffs. All right, you made the playoffs again. You're up by 5 against Bud Grant's old Vikings at the start of the fourth. Time to get revenge. Blew another lead, Whatever, you've got a field goal and they have to drive the length of the field. It's going to take a total collapse for them to blow another lead,
And this was in the 80s.
Clutching arms of mediocrity. That shitty coach you had back in the mid-1970s? Let's hire him again, because why the fuck not? You get sentenced back to the basement. It's the start of a new Falcon generation led by Bad Moon Rising and Prime Time. You got back to the playoffs and actually won another playoff game. Unfortunately, you get scalped by the Redskins in the next round. This Brett Favre guy is a head case that doesn't give a shit about the game of football. Exile him to hell on earth, also known as Green Bay. Turns out you're...
Oh my God, we had Brett Favre. We had Brett Favre.
The GOAT?
And we let him go.
You could have sent dick pics to your team.
The cancer known as Jeff George.
Jeff George.
Andre Rison and Prime Time may be gone, but you still snuck into the playoffs. Remember that Brett Favre guy? He kicks your ass all over the field in the wild card game. Jeff George reveals himself to be a team cancer. In other news, Grass is free. You go 3-13 in the ensuing chaos. My God. You not only won another playoff game, you made the Super Bowl. Most of it is due to the
1998.
Vikings on their own shit, but you're respectable in your own right. You're the lovable underdog, the goddamn dirty bird. Now bring that Lombardi trophy back to Atlanta. The Cinderella story strikes 12 and they get smashed by the Broncos. Better luck next year, boys. Or just go 5-11. You can do that.
Yep. And the year after we made the Super Bowl, we go 5-11.
What you need to rush past this mediocrity is a transcendent talent. It's time to make a move. Trade a nice package to the
We
Chargers.
made the playoffs. We went like 10-6.
Okay, you're 6-4. You've got a shot at playoffs again. Never mind, they lose 5 of their last 6.
Yep.
Congratulations, the meddlesome Smith family has sold the Falcons to a Gomez Adams doppelganger.
To Arthur Blank. And it's been shit ever since.
Nick's electrifying play leads you back to the playoffs in his second season. You actually beat that fucking Favre guy in a playoff game. Only a brick wall could stop you. Its name is the Eagles. Michael.
Oh, yep. The 2004 NFC Championship. Or 2003 NFC Championship.
Greatness. He gets injured. You start the season off 2-10. Dan Reeves is flogged publicly in Olympic Park, and the defense is a turnstile. Such greatness. Things get back on track, and you make the playoffs again. Vic emerges as one of the great runners in the league, and you put up 47 points against the Rams of all teams. Only a brick wall could stop you. Its name is the Eagles. Turns out that the team doesn't have much else besides Vic, and they're a gigantic blob of meh. That's what happens.
Made 2 NFC championships in the early 2000s, both lost to the Eagles.
All of your eggs in one basket. At least you've got him. The dude may not be the greatest thrower, but he's still one of the most electrifying players in the game. Matt Schaub is being blocked by him, so we can trade him to the Texans. You got one of the hottest coaches in college football in Bobby Petrino. This is the year. Too bad Michael Vick likes his dogfighting rings. Fucking idiot. Bobby Petrino turns out to be a complete disaster in Atlanta. Who knew that big-time college coaches rarely pan out?
This is the year Vic fucking dogfighting.
Professional level. They go 4-12 on the field, but that's just like finding out you lost your remote after the goddamn house burned down. Time to get another QB in the draft. This Matt Ryan guy will do. You get back to the playoffs under his and Michael Turner's guidance, and you have another lead at halftime. Oh, you blew it? At least it was only a 3-point one this time. You finally got back-to-back winning seasons for the first time in franchise history? What do you want, a fucking trophy? Boom. You're Super Bowl contenders again with a 12-4 season. And you get completely obliterated by the Packers. One positive, though. You didn't lose to that fucking Favre guy again. You do, however, get absolutely manhandled by the Giants the next year. Hot damn. 13-3 and at home against the 49ers with a
Yep, our NFC Championship loss against the 49ers in 2012.
Point lead at halftime. They choose to stick
Fuck
to the
the
script and piss
49ers.
the game
Fuck
away.
the 49ers.
There's
Yeah,
always next year,
that's
though.
me, man. Fuck the 49ers.
Unless that next year is where the team completely falls apart and goes 4-12. Mike Smith is finally axed after a dismal 6-10 season. We don't have enough passion in our stadium. Let's just pipe in some noise to help out. Nobody's going to notice at all. You're 5-0 to start the year. The crystal ball predicts a future playoff berth. The crystal ball turns out to be a mirage, and you lose 7 of your next 8. No playoffs for you. The Falcons shock the goddamn world and make the Super Bowl with one of the greatest offenses the league has seen since the turn of the millennium. The Patriots' time is up. It's time for Atlanta to emerge as a champion. They're doing so well right now. The Falcons have a 25-point lead.
Ah!
Oh, you thought I was just going to glance?
I don't want to relive this.
You don't know this channel. This is a special moment in sports. Time to amplify the...
Thank you, Ad.
Travel can be
Embracing yourself for it.
New England charges down the field in 6 minutes, and James White runs into the end zone for a 5-yard gain. The Falcons do fuck all on the next drive. The Patriots charge down the field, but are forced to settle for a field goal after a nice red zone stand. Keep getting points, Falcons. You're still good. This is when Devontae Freeman imitates a swinging door, and the Patriots...
Oh my fucking god, Devontae Freeman imitating a swinging door. Yeah, I know.
Get the ball back on a fumble recovery.
What the fuck was he doing?
The Patriots strike with precision and tack 8 points on the board.
One of the greatest catches in Super Bowl history won't even be remembered.
This should put the game away for sure. Just run the ball, burn the clock out, and kick a field goal to end the madness. Why the fuck are you passing? Why the fuck did you just put yourselves out of field goal range? Shanahan, you arrogant fucking idiot.
That's why I fucking hate Shanahan. Shanahan knows how to lose Super Bowls, I'll give him that. He knows how to lose Super Bowls.
Oh, turns out I was premature and you got back into field goal range. There was a holding penalty. Fuck.
I'll never know my
You
mom's
blow the
reaction.
drive and you're forced to punt. The Patriots have to drive over 90 yards, though. Just stop them somewhere and you're good.
Oh, the fucking Edelman catch.
Behold the glorious catch of Julian Edelman. Behold its majesty. Look at it, you filthy casuals. Behold. They drive the length of the field and tie it up with a minute to spare. The Falcons do nothing with the next drive and it goes to OT. At this
Swept the
point,
Rams,
every
and we
Falcons
got the
fan is saying,
49ers
Then after that, Austin, you know what time it is?
Time to get my get
The
back.
Patriots win the coin toss and
No, I
proceed
don't
to
think
pick the
so, buddy.
Falcons'
It's
defense
game
apart
time.
for the length of the
It's
field.
game time. It's
Oh,
game
look, a pass
time.
interference penalty.
Fucking pass interference, just... James White's knee was down, but whatever, you know.
Forrester wins at 7 this week, so we can get the live.
I'm down for that.
You know we're probably gonna win anyway.
No. I need Russell Wilson to win the MVP. I forgot. Russell Wilson needs to win an MVP.
Thank God that shit's over.
You know that, Austin?
Did you send the Browns one to their Twitter group for me?
Not yet.
A lateral or whatever here. Meanwhile, he just tries to get away from everybody, throws it into the end zone.
You know what? Fine, I'll just send it. I don't care.
And coming back from the end zone is Holland, and Holland is at the midfield, and Holland is inside the 40, and Holland is inside the 20. Can you believe this? Well,
I'm the away team, I believe. Yeah, I'm at Jacksonville.
I think I'm the away.
Yeah, you're the away team.
Russell can't do that bad.
Oh, the Dolphins game where they gave up that fucking long ass interception.
Yo, he fell out of the top 3 in passing.
Yes. Carr fell out of the top spot. I think that's just because I'm.
But yeah. Alright, Austin. Rematch of the century. I'm going against Brandon, you want me to share screen this for you?
Hold on.
What's up? We got upgrade players.
Me too. Let's make sure everyone's healthy just in case. Oh, Russell Wilson got an upgrade. That's been a long time coming.
You're right. There isn't no fucking Seahawks video.
We're in sync with your soil.
Mr. Unlimited.
No
when you
injuries
thought that
for
things
either
couldn't
side.
get more hilarious for the New York Jets, this shit happens. A disaster class of a season made even worse by the
Dark
son of a
season.
bitch bumbling at the top of the
I
food
clicked
chain.
on it.
Lowell Jets is
Alright,
running
I
wild
clicked
across
on
the
it
NFL
as
landscape.
well.
The only way to celebrate is with an article from The Athletic. This past offseason, New York was in
perfect
talks with
season
Denver
is
to
on the
acquire
line.
Judge Judy from the Broncos. An underachiever, yes, but a former
On
first-round
the
pick with
road.
possible untapped upside. They were close to a deal. Things were
All
running
3 of my
smoothly,
X
but
Factors
there
were
was a
people I
problem.
drafted this season.
His Madden rating. Only an 81. Normal dev. You think that's going to improve the Jets? Woody's kids can find guys with superstar development in their sleep.
Oh my God. Wait. The Jets could have got Jerry Jeudy, but they decided not to get him because of his Madden rating.
Yeah, you don't know that whole story.
Oh my God.
Meet the Jets.
Well, it didn't turn out poorly because he went to the Browns.
They let a video game dictate. Like, oh my God, the Jets are something else. Hey, at least we're not the fucking Jets. Okay, all we're known for is blowing leads. Okay, at least we're not the Jets or the fucking Browns. Or the Jaguars. Or the fucking Texans. Or the franchises that have no Super Bowls. Well, we don't have a Super Bowl either, but they also haven't made a Super Bowl.
Well, the Texans are a newer franchise too.
Or the Lions, who haven't made a Super Bowl in their existence. And they've been around longer than the Falcons. So.
But yeah, the Lions have been around since the AFL days.
So we have it
No
bad,
offense,
but
though.
we don't have it as bad as everybody else. A lot of teams.
Every day I'm rustling. Every day I'm rustling. Missed. Yo, he dropped it? Oh my God. No offense, you're a bum. How do you drop that, yo? Selling the game. Mr. Unlimited. Yup. Mr. Unlimited. Yo, Austin, you're getting diddified, bro. I hope you know that. By Mr. Unlimited. You know Russell Wilson was probably at them Diddy parties, yeah. I could see that.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. We'll be fine.
Mr. Unlimited.
You know
Be
what?
careful.
I have a new eye on it.
It's spicy.
I have a new eye on it, okay? 2016, 2017, both amazing years, alright? Need to look at it as we went to the Super Bowl, bro. We went to the fucking Super Bowl.
At least you appeared on one.
Amen.
Maybe one day, Austin.
Never.
I've witnessed my team playing in a Super Bowl. I can be happy about that.
Yeah, at least you're not Austin.
Yeah, Austin's the only one here that hasn't witnessed their team playing in a Super Bowl.
We've all witnessed
Actually,
our team playing in
wait.
the World Series.
Or a conference championship.
I've witnessed conference championship.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the Jets. See? You forget the Jets even made fucking conference championship.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way.
That was the Mark Sanchez. Yeah, that's when we got absolutely raped by the Steelers.
Oh, we have
Kobe
both.
Bryant, the GOAT.
No, all three of us have witnessed our teams in a World Series.
Yep.
We have
Not
that.
all of us have witnessed a win, but all of
But
us
there
have
are but there are two people in here that have witnessed their team in an NBA Finals.
All right. We can wrap it up, bro.
I
We
witnessed
can
a
wrap it
win
up.
in the NBA Finals, too.
So have I. More than you, though.
Yo, we can stop talking, bro. I've had enough of this conversation for now. I don't want to talk about it, bro.
Oh, you guys
This
have
is-
witnessed something I've never seen my team in, and that's the Blue Jackets in the Stanley Cup.
I haven't witnessed my team in a Stanley Cup either. Our last Stanley... Wait. No, we made the Stanley Cup in 2014,
Yeah.
but I wasn't watching hockey. Like...
You'll get there.
We should. Next year. Next year, man. Next year.
That's what we Browns fans and Jets fans have been saying for 9
Cowboys
years.
fans, you mean?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Aiden, or Brandon, are you watching this game?
No.
You should get
You
it
just
on.
missed Austin get murdered. You
I
just missed
bet.
Austin
I'm
get
turning on the
murdered.
game.
Shit, dude. You don't have to blitz me every play, yo. It's all... I see those three linebackers in the same formation.
$16 and 0? What the fuck? So he's gonna lose the Super Bowl. How'd you miss that? That was a real bad throw. Okay. Bro. Oh! Oh, but you got it back. Mr. Unlimited of him. The NFL logos is driving me nuts. Oh, look, the same celebration that's been in the game for 4 years. Yeah, you just try to find whoever's open. Kind of cool though, the scoreboard is at the bottom this time. Oh, I know. The fucking Georgia game. That was fucking targeting on Marvin Harrison Jr., but you know. Anyways. Hey, the Chiefs stopped Saquon, but they still got blown out, so. Not yet. Although Austin will probably blow it in the last 5 minutes. Because it's Madden, they don't call shit. Yeah, light them up. Yeah. Amen. Bro, stop. saying that. You would get flamed for a lot of shit. Aiden would get... Aiden and Brady in the same... Oh my god. Aiden and Brady. Can you fucking imagine? What in the fuck? Bro tried to be 2016 Russ. We get it. Like... I remember when Russ had that fucking insane play where he like blew like he like broke 3 tackles and then he like threw it up there to Doug Baldwin. That was against the Cardinals. God, what the fuck happened to Doug Baldwin? Oh, it's obvious. Y'all both in the playoffs, obviously. So. I always liked the Cardinals stadium in the game. Yo. Okay. He got it. Oh. Of course he's going for it. You can get a quick field goal if you get enough. goal line defense. Mm, 6 seconds. Why is the quality ass? It's like I'm watching this on 480p. That's back. You got the playoffs, bro. No. He's pulling a Baker Mayfield right now. When the Steelers fucking knocked him out of bounds and he went back, he's like, yeah! Like, he has a tutty. Yep, he was great for that too, where you could just put him on those. God, I miss him. Not yet. It's a beautiful stadium, though. I love watching it on TV. Oh my god. I would have went to X. He's gumping it. He knew exactly what it was. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Even the dance is cringe. Trey McBride. I remember that name too. Low-key, I might have to get a DeMarcado jersey. Oh God, what? You're lucky. That could have been worse. Ah. Okay, man. You're fine, get up. Damn, bro, you really care about your players. Oh, yeah, it seems like it. Uh-oh, here comes the goal line defense. Oh, no, not yet. Damn, it's already 1 o'clock? What the fuck happened to the time? That's just nuts. You're white. It's okay, bro. If you score the next drive, I'll pull out the goal line defense. Oh, so I curse the Falcons because I'm a fan. So I exist, so that's why the Falcons have choked. Oh wait, my team blew a 3-1 lead in the finals too. Oh. I gotta be neutral. Not bad. Mm-mm. It'll work. Yep. Pretty soon we should see that goal line defense. Oh my god. Why do I hear Busta Rhymes? I'll let history repeat itself. Damn. It's that devil magic. It was just the Bills and Bengals and then mid.
8-9 Jets, 8-9 Dolphins, 8-9 Steelers, 8-9 Patriots,
Wait,
8-9 Broncos.
the Steelers were 8-9? No! Not Mike Tomlin.
Then the 6-11 Chargers, 6-11 Jags, 4-13 Titans. Yeah, the AFC was mid. The mid.
It's like baseball with the American League and the National League.
Yeah, to be fair, if the Guardians were in the National League, they would not be alive for playoff time.
Oh, they'd be done.
You bring up a valid argument.
I know.
Like, the Packers made it 9-8. The Packers.
Yeah, but teams make it at 9-8 all the time.
Dude, the NFC sucked.
I wouldn't necessarily call that groundbreaking news.
Well, I guess it's better than the AFC. Like, really, an 8-9 Raiders team?
I think every year there's a team that's 9-8 that makes the playoffs, no?
I don't think anybody at 9-8 made it last year. Like Tomlin had a losing season.
Finally. It's over. Let's see. I don't even want. Do I even check who won the MVP? I'm scared too. Thank God.
The only problem is, right, I'm on college football, and it's the same modes.
Yeah.
There's no mascot mashup. They didn't bring that back. That's why NCAA 14 will always be the best.
Two receivers got over 1,000 yards for us this season. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Like, I don't know what to play. Play now. Oh, hooray. Dynasty. What?
You can always run MLB The Show co-op with me.
Austin's like, I'm awake. I'm awake. What did I tell you?
Yo, we should run an MLB The Show co-op before Austin goes to bed.
Now he's awake all of a sudden.
I don't blame him. Who doesn't get hype for MLB The Show co-op?
Hey, I want to win. I want to win.